Welcome to ABC123 Trader. This is an introduction to the ABC123 levels indicator. The levels indicator was actually designed by Jose Astorga. He's I call him the partner in crime, but he's been with me for a few years now. And we've been working together, just different methodologies, and Jose came with an analysis of this levels indicator. So what the levels indicator entails, what we try to do is we wait for the market, give it some time to find out the market sentiment, and then we start creating our levels. So what the levels are is what you're going to see on the chart are Fibonacci targets. You can manually change them. Current market condition targets, and then our levels, which is another target. So there's 3 areas of opportunity where you can adjust and try to figure out which direction of the trend. What we try to do with the levels indicator is once you establish your level, you try to trade above the initial area to get to your level 1, level 2, level 3, etc. And as you can see, what you can do is for a conservative trade, you can hit Fibonacci target 1 to level 1. So day after day, while you're trading, it will adjust the levels. And these levels will change. As you can see, the thickness of the level also is different each day. You'll have some areas that are thicker and some that are thin, depending on market conditions. As you can see, this area is much thinner than these days. Now, it doesn't matter what chart you trade. I'm going to be focusing on ES more often now. And what we're going to do is looking even at the ES market. What you try to do is try to get from, once we establish our trend, get at least to level 1. As you can see, it comes back to level 1, possibly to level 2. And as you can see, it's hitting certain target areas. Okay? It doesn't matter if you use a 15-minute chart or if you use, for example, a 1,000 tick chart. You can trade according to your trend. Even a 30-minute chart, for example, it will draw a 30-minute chart with our levels as well, as you can see here. So it doesn't matter how you trade, but at least it will give you some adjustments according to the way you're trading. Let's go back to a 15-minute chart here. So let's look a little bit into a few of the parameters, and it's quite simple, the parameters. It's all about color coding, and the key is your market open time. So I have it set up to the New York session market open time. Let's say you are trading the London session. So London session, I think, is 3 o'clock in the morning for me. I think that's what it is. So it will just adjust it accordingly to the London session, and away we go from here again. And so you have your targets again. So here we are at London session, away we go. So it doesn't matter how you use your trading style, but it will actually help you pinpoint areas of interest for targets and stops. You can turn off the targets, you can turn off the text. So I created a Fibonacci target. I'm using 61.8, but you can make it whatever percentage you want. And so, for example, let's say even for designs, I'm going to go to 1 and solid here, and we'll keep that as 2. And let's say I don't want to see just the upper targets. I should say upper lower targets, and I don't even, it'll keep the region, and I just want to see Fibonacci targets at level 1. So there's your Fibonacci targets at level 1. So it'll clean it up. And so this area is our initial phase, and as you can see, we have our midline within this region. And so that's about it for this is one of the newest indicators that was created within the past, I think, past month and a half. and it's actually showing really good results. So if you have any questions, feel free to go in the Discord group. There is an indicator questions area. So if I go to the Discord group here, if you go to Investors Pack, there's questions. So you can put any question that you like on here, and Jose or myself can answer any of your questions. Okay. So other than that, just thank you very much for watching this video, and just make sure you pinpoint your trades, trade safe, and you guys have a great day.